Welcome back, everybody. Just first things first, I'd like to thank you if you've left a comment on who you'd like to see played. I'm reading them, and any single time I play, I go through the comments and I pick one. So the one I saw was AZAZEL. The comment believes that AZAZEL doesn't get quite enough love, which is tough. Considering it's such a strong character, and you know what? I gotta say I agree. I think AZAZEL as a character can be very fun, and more importantly, maybe is very strong. So I'm going to go ahead. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna play AZAZEL today. And remember, if you would like to see character, I've got several of your guys' comments have been great, by the way. So obviously I'm only gonna be posting every other day. So videos they won't be. I won't be able to get everybody's comment in one video. So if you've commented, just sit tight. There's a couple of them I'm looking at that I'm going to get to. But in the meantime, let's give AZAZEL a rip here. And as you can see, and I'll just be completely upfront and honest here. I have not played this game in several weeks. Oh, that is so disappointing because this item would be so good on any other character. Same with Parasectoid. It doesn't look like that's working either. There's a seed though, for those curious. So anyway, we've played. Last time I played was a long time ago, and I think we must have gotten an Eden's Blessing somehow, some way. So that would explain the Parasectoid start. But, oh boy, kind of forgot that all of them drop fires. This is kind of the toughest little horn to face if you're AZAZEL because you can't be firing constantly. And 3 items so far that have just been complete kaputs for this character. None of them are worth anything, which is a big bummer. But hey, wait a minute. I hear someone in the back saying, "What about clicker?" And to you, I would say you're right. You know what? This absolutely would be a clicker run. Okay, I will completely agree. Let's hope for a clicker here and see what happens. All this money makes me think the shop is actually going to be a great idea before even the item room on this floor. Big basement too, by the way. Big basement too. Definitely above the usual pay grade for those. And oh, there is literally no better moment for me to describe exactly why I go to the shop first. Exactly why. First of all, there's options and more options are phenomenal pickups. We're going to do our best to get both. That being said, we saved our item room on this. I stopped everything to go to that shop first because I had the money, and that is exactly why I do that. It happens one in every 100 or so runs where I can actually, and what a score it was. It happens so rarely, but man, oh man, does it feel good to finally have that work out for me. It's exactly why we go to the shop first. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to say screw it. I'm going to say let's see if we can get 15 from this. And that looks healthy. That looks healthy. Yes, that's 15 on the nose. Okay, we got there's options and more options on the same floor. That is stellar. That is huge. On basement 2, I mean, that's gonna echo throughout the rest of the run. We're going to have so many additional choices for items throughout the rest of this run that, I mean, can't help but feel good about the situation we're in. And wow. The Ding Master. Ding Bird. I'm hoping to get some sort of range potentially from this gentleman. And we did technically get some with Sty there. I will peek and see what's in here. Okay. So Eye of the Occult is absolutely sick. We'll take both. I think Eye of the Occult works in the way I want it to. Yeah, which is now we have full range of. Now we have a full-length Brimstone. I believe, and that's pretty excellent. Oh, sweet. I will definitely be taking Wicked Crown and seeing if we can hold on to it or not. Wait. Is that Shoal? Oh, never mind. That's not gonna work. Okay, well, let's rock and roll. We're off to the races. I mean, we've got 9 items after basement 2. That's an uncommon run. That is a very uncommon run. So we're gonna see what we can do with it. You know, poison would be excellent with this build. That being said, I do like the speed up, and then potentially spun is like in the wings as well there. So we're gonna, I don't know. I think that one's actually a pretty 50-50 play. I would love to know, you know, if we get enough syringes to make spun worth it or not on this run, but we might not. And at the very worst, you know, 0.2 speed is just something you should be taking if you don't have 1.7 or above. So again, I don't feel too terribly for that. Let's put one chance on a second secret room. Yeah, not gonna happen. Okay, Fallen's great. He gives us a deal with the devil item. And man, Eye of the Occult was a tremendous pickup. I mean, look at this. That is just ridiculous. So Dark Prince's Crown, while awesome, especially with the Brimstone build, it's not going to work with Azazel because we're never really going to be in a spot to have a single red heart, to have any red hearts, and I'm actually fine leaving both of these. Terracloth is so good at pretty much on any run. I mean, you'll never know. That's a cool little thing for stars. It'll give you two options. You never really know when Terracloth's going to be the most useful for you, but if you can afford it, I mean, that's almost an always pickup type item. Item room has... I would love to take Bag of Crafting. I don't want to use it. Let's be clear, I do not want to use this, but I will hold on to it for now. And then let's do this. Let's blow these guys up just to see if I get a key. That'll just ensure we don't really miss as many secret rooms on this run. Also crawl spaces, you know, very unlikely, but definitely chances are definitely not zero. I knew it. I knew it. I will bring these just because generally Rotten Hearts are a really good craft. But I'm not going to do anything with them on this floor. That's Peep. Peep done and over with. And yeah, I think at this point I actually do want the eye drops. Just any tears up at this point. I don't know if we've gotten one, so definitely a welcome addition to the party. Oh, wow. So, tractor beam, how does that work with what I've got going? It's straight up just the stat ups. Okay, wow. I guess that's a dub. Ooh, Sad Onion is just such an easy take here. No question. No question. Okay, I didn't even get an attack off. That was a little lazy. I'm gonna go marbles. You know, it probably won't be too valuable, but like the HP up is only a spirit heart at this point, and I don't know if that's really what I would rather have instead of marbles. The tears ups are massive, though. I mean, look how much more often we're firing. We'll grab Polaroid. Let's see what's in here. Oh, Mulligan. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like a no-brainer. Let's get that HE heck out of here. Okay, that is Guppy's Eye. So that is... We are 1/3 to be... Holy, look at the 4,000 crafts I can do here. This will be fun. Boom, we're happy to see Capricorn. Let's see... Shoot, I just picked up one of my nickels, didn't I? Dang it. Okay, double Loki should be over relatively quickly. I mean, he is definitely not as built different as I am. That's a guaranteed screw pickup for me. Oh, we've actually hit our tier cap rate. 2. Oh, okay, here I am not paying attention to that. Oopsie. Ideally would have liked lump of coal here. But there's definitely a chance we can even just craft it, so it's not too much of a worry. Boom, that's Guppy's hairball. And now we're just looking for one more Guppy item, and then we are the Gupster. Okay, boom, that's Speedball. So we are likely to get spun at this point. This is going well. God, now there's freaking birthright? Hold on, I need to figure out what Azazel's birthright is. Alright, so birthright just doubles the size of the brimstone, doesn't actually affect the damage of the brimstone. So I'm saying let's go for growth hormones for sure. Okay, there's growth hormones, which means we've got spun. So big damage up there. Okay, that's lost contact. I'm not gonna sweat anything else. I'm sure we could. I do not doubt we could build something special, but at the same time, we could just straight up run into Hush here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's make hay while the sun's up, gents. Let's do that. Because let's see, we got 69 pennies, and the ladder, huh? Not overwhelmingly special, but look at that Steam sales right there. That's kind of cool. Okay, but behind door number 1, you take hallowed ground. Definitely don't want number 2. Ooh. It's barking. Let's just chance it. No, I don't have enough bombs for this job. Of course, is it always the last block you blow up? Unreal. Okay. All that. We could build monstrance here. Yeah. Why? Why would we do that? Alright, cowboys. Let's go ahead and... This should be quick, I can imagine. Lost contact is just the ultimate... Oh yeah, let's try to get the backstabber going. There we go. Piece of cake, no worries. That's for sure. Okay, well, let's rock and roll. We've got an Eternal Heart, so I will play the game, but the second we get to the chest, I'm not going to be farting around with bag crafting anymore. Okay, there we go. SMB Superfan, we're definitely happy to see it. It does nothing for us other than a little bit of range and even the teeniest bit of damage, but you know what? It's the thought that counts, baby. Isaac, my friend, with Backstabber, you are going to be absolutely toast. Let me see what happens if I'm in here. Oh. Oh. Oh! Okay, you want to be sitting in the holy, what's it called? Holy ground? Is that what it is? That's what you'd want to do. And, yeah, Spoonbender is pretty much the only thing here I care about. Alright, Birthright. Wide breath. Oh! So it doesn't increase your damage, unfortunately, but it is fun to look at. Alright, Blue Babe. Get my backstabber damage in. Okay, there you go. So for those of you who forgot just how wonderful Azazel can be, let that be a reminder to you, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and make sure to comment who you want to see next. I will be reading them.